Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh, for crying out loud! How the heck am I getting my ass kicked by a little deer? Seriously, how? That deer has more brains than you. Why, Kratos? Because you suck. And that hurt me more than Loki. Well, regardless. Ah, crap, I broke my fingers. One sec. There we go. Anyway, hello everyone, Near Dragoon here, back for another Bloody Guts and Gore, aka God of War Ragnarok. As, well, we last left off, I'm still just grinding. But at the same time, we found a deer that might as well call themselves the Silent Knight, since they like killing people at night. And of course, we also find another dragon here that we're going to kill. But, might as well go for some punishment. Oh, boy. Your armor's gone. Okay. These berserkers are a piece of shit.
Flip her out!
Keep around, keep around, keep around.
Out up! Looks like it's not vulnerable to critical.
Your death will honor my king! Off your back!
Yes, my timing sucks, folks. By the way, I'm also being bird blocked. Seriously, Anakin, why do you always want to block me? Not what I was aiming for. So I'll take it. Well, hell no. Berserker for this one. Anakin, no, no.
Your death will honor my king!
And now, fucking later. After what they did,
What's Lyra?
it was a peaceful kingdom, full of artists and poets. But it fell to ruin long ago.
And these berserkers were responsible.
Them and their accursed King Thrall. What little blood I have still boils at the thought.
Did you live there?
Let's just take this victory and move on, eh?
There is no need to shoulder this burden on your own.
Admittedly, you're shouldering the brunt of the work here. Let me worry about the emotional burden.
There are times I can make a win, and there are times I can't. If anyone can take them all just in one without dying, I tip my hat to you, good sir. Or in this case, my head. But seriously, jeez, these berserkers.
Another carving from the Aryan Summer.
Probably another ingredient around here, brother. Another crystal for the pond.
It is an ingredient from the recipe. How did they reach this realm?
Oh, they were well versed in realm travel. You see, Yari was raised a Midgardian warrior. He went to fight in the family's wars. Find a wife. I he rejected it. He left.
He followed his own path.
I wouldn't be surprised if we found their mark in other realms as well.
Found the relic. Or a treasure.
Brother, about the oracles of your lands, would you say they manipulated events? Did they have an agenda?
I do not doubt they held their own interests first. But in my experience, they could be easily fooled by their own prophecies.
Would that be a specific experience, brother?
Oh,
But we
bird
will
to
speak
kill.
of this later.
Looks like we can land over there on that beach.
Fire.
Up there. Back.
We will find a way up.
Got him.
This way. Oh yeah. Push forward.
Good shot.
Oh, lovely.
Another drogger to the left. Look for help.
Well, that burns like hell.
You're on fire, but you probably already know that.
Crying out loud. Nothing.
Well, we've pushed forward. Now what?
Well, nothing. Well, that was just a dead end. Okay. I was at the right place. I'm just being totally stupid.
Another painful growth removed from these lands, eh? You've got a few crystals. Why not pay the pool a visit? Brother, what you said before about the oracles of your lands being fooled by their own prophecies, I get the sense that was coming from personal experience, eh?
Yes, but we will continue another time.
Maybe I should turn this from day to night.
Water. It smells so fresh.
Brother, we should shove the boy in. Huh? You've developed a bit of a stench, it must be said.
I have not. I haven't. Right?
It is natural.
Father!
Alright. We literally got ourselves a new relic. Or was it this? No, it was a handle. The Blades of Chaos. Increase all burn stats by 15% and increase the... This one's a bit of a down, but I will wait for this one.
How's the shield holding up, lad?
Good. I always knew Sindri was a great blacksmith. His magical shield. It just feels natural.
The shield is well made, but it is you who wields it with skill.
Thanks.
So true, Kratos. So true. Well, must be more of those crystals around. Fortunately, I won't bother to figure out where. I mean, I would, but I'm already killing too much time as is. No way I'm leaving without killing the next dragon or the frickin' silence.
Brother, what you said before about the oracles of your land being fooled by their own prophecies, I get the sense that was coming from personal experience, aye?
Yes. Once, I sought the Oracle for a means to break my bondage to Ares, but we will continue another time.
waterfalls. Well, I'm more stupid than I give myself credit.
Good idea. Get out of here.
Here is your hourglass.
Thank you. Now I can leave for Volkvanger. A question first, brother. You wanted to make this valley your home. What stopped you? I remember this valley. It was on the brink of devastation when I found it. Was it a crater like you see now? No, but the town was in shambles. Shattered glass, broken buildings. There was no hope to be made here.
Did you see what caused the destruction?
A battle unlike anything I've ever seen. I remember a great clash of metal in the sunlight. Thor. He wielded his hammer, but it was matched by a remarkable axe.
This axe? Did it belong to a fair-haired warrior?
Yes. She was fearsome. I remember her gloved hands brandishing that axe with exacting precision. Never has there been a weapon to match Mjolnir. But with that axe and that warrior, Thor was in for the fight of his life.
It was Faye who fought Thor in this valley.
It was more than just a fight. It sounds like Mom was beating Thor.
Okay, increased rune damage and when Perfrost. Wow. So we get to have more rune power if we're hit by
It
that
seems
stuff.
there's much I never knew about her. And now she is gone.
Maybe, but her story here isn't finished.
Oh, we definitely need to know what she's been doing. Oh, lovely. Huh? Well, I don't see it. Ugh. Ah. Oh, joy. Great, I got literally find the sticks in the mud. That's two. And three. Oh, nice, another horn. Anyone else feeling horny? I like puzzles, but half the time it's always
Wouldn't you prefer to face forward
some type of pain.
rather than backward?
We already tried.
There were issues with viscera.
Oh.
And there was a brief bit where I thought I might get used to it.
He did not.
Okay. How am I... here it is. Sorry if I'm stupid, folks, but, yeah.
Dragon's here!
Prepare yourself.
Incoming! Roger, on the left!
This is the last.
What about you here?
Roger, left flank!
Okay, you bastard. Oh, you bastard. What the?
Above you! Watch out!
Oh, he's on the other one. Should have seen that coming.
Anakin, not now. Better. Shut up already!
It is done.
Well, this one's done. Got a ways to go before this crater's cleared out.
Huh? Okay, of all things, no supplies.
Lad, am I right in getting the sense you've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
Yeah, it was great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. She deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced, but I'm not sure how much she believes me. It didn't go great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family, and some only learn the truth in the hardest way.
Alright. Well, in a way, this was practically a dead end. But killing another dragon just makes it a lot... Well, I don't want to say a lot better. Nothing specific. I feel like there's still more crystals around, but I can say about it. Let's see. Compass pointing right here, and a small chunk, obviously, but can't move forward from there. Rescue the guy. Took down an undead. Whoa! Look at Tubby Moore, folks.
One on the left! Woodward out! Kratos. It will pass.
Really? I couldn't tell.
Careful! Watch out! Watch out! You're on fire, Kratos! They will pass!
Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
Right side! Look for it out! Careful! Careful! Watch out! Watch out!
Okay, we're a beast short. By the looks of it, I think the auto pickup happened.
Brother, you don't like riddles, eh?
No.
Oh, you just haven't heard any good ones. Never mind that. Time to fight.
And golden.
That crystal could use a dip in the pond, don't you think?
Not letting me much right here.
Brother, can we get back to what you were saying about the Oracle of your homeland? You mentioned trying to escape your bondage to Ares.
Yes. One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the god of war. Therefore she helped me, intending to undermine Ares and protect her realm. She did not foresee that I would kill him and take his office. In the end, I proved her vision of doom correct.
So the Oracle herself brought about the very future she hoped to avoid. I suppose we're in fight.
We'll finish later.
Okay. Lovely. Day and night reasons.
So lad, is Thrude who you meant when you asked about liking?
Through? No. I mean, I wasn't asking about anyone specific. And, well, Skilder likes Through. But she's only interested in becoming a Valkyrie. She's focused. No?
Oh, very well, lad. Very well. Just hope you know if you ever need to review anything we've discussed.
I know. It's good. I'm fine.
Hey, Mimir. Try and play matchmaker, especially the fact you're matchmaking an enemy. What we got here? Ah. Well, I'm circling back.
Ymir, when I was in Asgard, I saw Odin do something to some new Einherjar. He seemed kind of mindless until he cast a spell that restored their identity.
Aye, that was his habit, even when they were confined to Valhalla. I think letting them remember themselves was another small way of cheating death any way he could. So I wouldn't be surprised if with that small gift of autonomy, he also embeds an undying personal loyalty to himself.
What we got? Oh, lovely.
Nasty hit! You all right, brother? You're on fire! courage on. It will pass.
Welcome!
So it's not one light and one burps. They both do it. Worst part about it, I'm low on rage.
Right side! He's coming! Right side! What we got? Another treasure. Okay, this one's going to be tricky because I have no idea. Come here.
All right.
Try to ask this. There's stories Odin told me, like how he lost his eye. Where the details are different from stories you've told me. And I trust you, of course, but they don't seem like things he'd have a reason to lie about either.
One thing to remember about liars, lad. They lie. They do it on principle. No issue too big or too small. They lie about anything they can get away with and some things that they can't, just to demonstrate their power over reality.
Be ready for combat.
Trying to grab you! Trying to grab you!
Ooh. Now that's what I call a good chiropractor. Yes, I know it's a bad joke, but you try to think of one. And yes, I know other people could literally do a better joke than me. Right, that was the reason I needed to go for nighttime.
For me to improve upon perfection, but I think I can sharpen it. Sure, I'm open.
Upgrade the Blades of Chaos!
Hot damn, but these make for a painful way to go.
Indeed. Lose vitality, but let's see how good these things are.
Far be it for me to improve on the lady's work, but
Oh wow. There's one that's maxed.
that'll put some hurt on them.
Indeed.
That'll mess some folks up.
A shield gifted to Kratos by his beloved wife. Well, that explains. Just need some burning embers. I think I know where they are.
feeling violent. Hope you're feeling violent. That'll put some hurt on him.
Man, I've really been needing upgrades.
That'll mess some folks up. Hope you're feeling violent. Hope you're feeling violent. What about your boy? What about your boy?
Oof, we're just so close
Big
for
man.
one more.
Big man. You make up your mind. You make up your mind.
No, I'm wasting my time. One star. Yeah, don't have the falling star. For the belt. Oh, joy. Let's see. Holding this. Every second gain to build up. Increase range damage. Yeah, so the hunter stuff literally just focus on range power.
Damn! Am I good or what? Am I good or what?
Or what? I don't know what you're talking about.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
Now, if only I had the pants. And don't have a piece of gems.
About time I had something to do. Something for the kid? Something for the kid?
Sonic Arrow for stunning.
Make up your mind? Make up your mind?
Using random attacks of 3 different weapons is quickly successfully granting a buff of increased resistance and creates a storm of Bifrost. Interesting. Let's see. There's still something to do. But at this point, nah. Might as well just head back. the story deal, and we'll.
I wanted to tell you. I read something in Odin's library about what Gjallarhorn is supposed to do. Blown by a god, it sounds through all the realms and harmonizes the space between them. Well, somewhere like Tyr's temple, and it would be like opening up all the realm travel towers at once.
It's quite a vulnerability. Wonder why he didn't just destroy it.
Some artifacts defy destruction.
Well, we should make Freya aware of this.
I'll bet you couldn't hit this child with that axe if you tried. Go on. Oi! If you got lean worms in your trap, go summon the boss and drop them off. Or do you like carrying them around?
Hello, I've a task for you, actually.
Here's what I found.
What a rambunctious bunch.
Speak.
The tree has become rather overgrown.
And
if it grows too wildly, the branches risk getting too heavy and falling, which is not ideal considering they hold all the realms.
I am no gardener.
What an absolute shock. No, I do not require any horticultural skills from you, but I would ask that you keep an eye open for the stags of the four seasons. They normally graze upon the tree and keep it tight. Unfortunately, Bitter decided it would be funny to trick Arrogant into releasing them. If you happen to find the stags during your travels, I would greatly appreciate assistance in bringing them home. I would have one of my spectral squirrels do it. They, well, keep eating the feed I give them. Consequence of it being the most delicious food in all the 9 realms, I suppose.
We have seen these stags.
Great! Then all you need is some feed. Once you've found a stag, the feed should calm them down. Then one of my spectrals will guide them back here. And, don't eat the feed, please.
I will not.
Vigilance asked me if I was too chicken to release them, but I am in fact not chicken-like whatsoever. So as you can see, I had no choice.
Yes, of course. What else could you have done? While normally this would be a harmless prank, Fimbulwinter prevented the stags from returning, and now they have long since scattered to parts unknown.
It was worth it.
Now then, any luck finding those lean worms?
Alright. I will have to make time for that for the viewers. Fortunately, we found 3 of the 4.
Hey, tell her she's the best. Oh, you're back. The heroes of the hour. I want to hear everything. I mean, when you're ready, I'm not giving orders here, am I?
Try to rest, Ingvi. Let the herbs work.
Oh, they work? Oh, they work very well. Because you make things better. You always have. Since we were kids, I find a new way to get into trouble. And you find a way to make it better.
Well, that's
Is he
certainly
wasted?
You know, we used to leave Vanaheim. Together? When we were young. Not much older than you, to be honest. Well, she did the leading. I just tried to keep things fun. Leadership, not really my strong suit, let's be honest.
Really? Your group back in Vanaheim seems pretty devoted.
Well, I can inspire people, I guess. Get them to see the best in themselves. Yeah. I don't know if that's leadership. Is it more like,
Like a muse?
wait, like a what?
A muse. Father told me about that. In his homeland, they inspired all kinds of artists.
What? That's a job? Well, why don't we have that? Oh, man. I could totally do that.
I think they were all goddesses, though.
Well, how Come on, that's not fair. That's not fair. I would be a natural.
Okay. Someone is having too much. But never say that at least trying to move forward. And especially the fact that I wasted so much in Vanaheim. God, I wasted a lot on Vanaheim. And I'm still missing pants. Wait. Huh. Well, anyway. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment, share the video all around. If you like any of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. And if anyone wishes to support, I have Patreon. Now, excuse me, I gotta grab a bunch of aloe for all that fire I've been taking. Oh, crap. Forgot Freya's the one who grows them. I'm shy! They're still like cactuses!